alluded to it, but this hadn't been a very penalized team this year. Can you talk specifically about the play on the punt return and also the field goal that the field goal kicker was running?
Yeah, you know, some of this is all subjective and what you think is and not, you know, not seeing the whole thing from the angles that maybe you all get. I'll have to wait and see, especially on the block in the back. And, you know, on the field goal, guy was trying to make a play. And he was a guy who was supposed to be coming hard off the edge. And I guess he hit him hard enough for a 15-yard personal foul.
Brady, can you take us through the timeout and the decision to go for the fourth down instead of kick the field goal?
Yeah, the 4th and 7.
Yeah, instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, well, number one, it was going to be a long field goal. And I believe, you know, there was some wind coming out of the south. Matt could have taken the opportunity. Punting it, thought pooch it there, a little worried about Will getting too much of it. Thought our defense was playing very well at that time, was playing very well. Believed in the call, believed in what the kids could do.
The timeout was
Still do.
to make the decision? Is that?
Yeah. In my mind, I wanted to make sure. I mean, you know, I wanted to make sure I talked to Doug about it also, how he felt about it, having the right play, and I felt very good about it.
There. Pretty big punt to start the game, a couple fourth downs. Did you call this game a little more aggressively than the past?
You know, I don't know if it was more aggressively. We had seen on film that we could take advantage of the fake. You know, we go for it on 4th and 1, and we have the penalty, so it knocks it back. When you look at different punt teams, you look at in different zones of the field what they like to do, or punt return teams, what they like to do and what they like to be in, and we got exactly what we wanted. Joe has the ability, Joey Carriage, you know, to call it off. And he's a really intelligent guy, football-wise. And so it was there, and we went with it.
The difficulty stopping in the run in the 3rd and 4th quarters. What'd you see there?
I think, you know, they got a little bit up tempo. I think we lost some of our discipline a little bit in some of those things. I thought we missed a couple tackles in there that we need to, you know, I think we tackled a little better than that. Chris, I think that as much as anything hurt us a little bit. And I'll give them credit too. I mean, I'm going to give, you know, C.J. Brown, I think, one of those quarterbacks that, you know, is a little bit of a gunslinger and, you know, does a nice job with running that football team, and he's a good athlete.
Brady, can you assess Devin Gardner's play?
Well, I thought Devin did an awful lot of good things today. I mean, just like everybody else. He wasn't perfect, but, you know, this is the first game that he's been healthy in about 5 weeks, where he's felt really good with his ankle, and that allowed him to make some plays with his feet, which he can do very well. I thought he had some balls that were catchable that we didn't, you know, catch, and we got to do a better job of that.
Anything else? Go to Nick in the back.
Wow, Delano Hill out today. What's up with that?
I'm sorry?
Delano Hill was out today. What's up with Delano?
Yeah. Wasn't there
Is he
today.
injured or
No.
suspended?
No. Yes.
Or what? Suspended.
For next week too?
No.